Hey Big Brother Canada fans, it's Noah Escott here with two Big Brother Canada legends. We have Jackie and William. I have to say legends. We had some pretty crazy moments in the house, but I want to ask you guys before we get into all of that, the finale happened last night. How are we feeling? Are we happy? What are we feeling about it?
I'm so happy.
I'm happy.
So
I'm very
happy?
happy with the results.
We're
I was really
happy.
happy to see Kevin in the final, like in finale against Karen. So yeah.
Awesome. Now I did want to ask you, William, before we get into everything else, that secret power of veto. Was there any point, after your eviction that you regretted using it, or were you pretty set on that?
Regrets, I don't know. I know that it was not probably the best decision because after that, like, I've been myself in big trouble, and I would probably go further if I would have not used it. But I'm happy, like, it helped this game, and yeah. So I don't.
You had a hand in that winner. That's pretty
exactly,
awesome. Yeah,
because you would have not been there, I'm sure.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. And Jackie, I want to ask you, what was the most shocking thing that happened for you in the house?
Shocking thing.
There were quite a few moments. So
Oh,
which one was
gosh.
your most shocking?
Most shocking would probably just be like being that curse in the house, like getting close to someone and then them walking out the door. So for me, it was like a shock to be like, wow, okay, I have to start from scratch. Like, who do I want to align with? Like,
Yeah.
And so then the weeks kind of went on, and then it got to a point where it's just like, oh, okay, well, everyone's already like has their lines. And
Yeah.
I'm just my lone wolf. So that was probably the most shocking. Was just kind of like
Just always
having
losing
everyone
that line.
leave right when I would get close to them.
Right when you started to make that bond.
Yeah.
Wow.
all the time, Jackie.
Now, in the house, I know that there's so many moments where there's just like so many like different emotions and so many things going on, but I want to ask you guys if there was anything that you learned from your experience inside the house, like what would you have learned and taken with you guys now that you're leaving?
Oh, it's hard. It's hard because you learn a lot about yourself. I would say it's really cheesy, but to be yourself, like I was like, when I was really like 100% myself, I felt that that's when I was the best in the house.
No, it's
cheesy,
so
but
true.
I think it's hard to be yourself sometimes. So.
Yeah.
Especially in an environment like this, like
Oh yeah.
yeah, for me, like that 1 week that like things were like I was pretending to be cool with Ika and be nice with her. Like you guys actually saw me that week. I was a lot more open, a lot more fun, like a lot more friendly, and then as soon as that happened, it kind of went downhill. But something that I learned and I'm taking out of this experience is that you're never alone. As much as you think you're alone, you're never alone. And no matter how many people try to step on you, try to tear you down, try to be mean and cruel and bully you, like you just kind of need to keep standing up because you're always going to have someone that's going to be there for you and that has your back 100% at the end of the day, and that's probably going to be your family at the end of it. So for me, it was just kind of knowing that like you can do whatever you want alone, just because you're going to have support no matter what.
At the end of the day when you need it most. it's
Exactly.
there. Wow, that's actually a really good message to take from this whole experience.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you guys, this is your first time in the house, but it wasn't some people's first time in the house.
Yeah.
I want to ask you guys, how was it playing with the vets? What'd you think?
Oh my god, I didn't want to.
We were all just like,
We're just fans.
like when they were walking in.
I was like,
So they came in, you're like, there we
a
go.
fan, and it seemed like Gary, Cassandra, she was like my favorite of the 4th season.
So it
That
was really surreal to play with them.
Kevin. I had the crush on him on season 3, so I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But after that, I was really
As soon as things kind of started to like downfall, like it was a lot easier to actually bond and get to know them and like start to like play
Once the
with them.
excitement went away.
Oh yeah, I mean, no, I don't think it ever really went away for me. Like I'd be sitting there, I'd be looking at Ned, and I'd be like, wow, I'm playing with Ned Calendar.
I'm actually-
I'd be like, wow, Bruno, I'm playing with Bruno and Kevin. Like we're actually working together. It was just so surreal. It was so awesome.
So definitely just surreal and
Yeah.
exciting.
Oh, it was so exciting.
Wow, it was a really crazy season, and I want to ask you guys, what is next for both of you now that Big Brother Canada is wrapped? Oh boy.
Start because we're still in the. It's over, but not over yet.
Not over yet.
Not mentally over. We're
no,
still
for sure.
in like
But we all summer long. I'm gonna be like
paranoid.
weird,
Game
paranoid.
mode.
Oh my god, for sure.
I was thinking like,
I
what
was
are they
in the
saying?
jury house and then I was talking with Jackie next to the lake, and I was looking like that. And I was like, that wheel, it's over.
It's over.
Yeah, but
doesn't matter.
I don't know. I'm gonna go back to my normal life, go back to school, probably.
Just take a little bit of a break, have some you time to
Yeah.
refresh.
Yes.
Definitely get out of that paranoia. What are they talking game over there?
Yeah.
It's like it's crazy. Like you just see people whispering, and you kind of just like get like this like hairs just go up on your back, and you're like,
You're like, oh no.
like it's
How
just,
many
it's
time?
not
How much time I was like doing a tour to see where's where's everyone? Oh my goodness, it's right.
They're just hanging out with
William
you.
would
I
just come
spend
like
too much
peek in
time
like the
doing
have-not room. It's like there's no reason for William to be in the have-not room. What are
Yeah.
you doing? He'd be like, do you know where the shirt is? Like,
I was really looking for my
I
t-shirt.
know you were.
He really was looking for that t-shirt. And one final question. Now that you guys got to play the game, next season there's going to be a new group of house guests coming in. Do we have any advice for them entering the house just like you guys were this season?
Advice for new house
Expect
guests.
to be like, feel weird. Like it's gonna be hard. Don't think it's gonna be easy. It was hard. I cried so many times. That was crazy. And that's gonna be hard. It's hard. You always locked in. You don't like the people 1 second, the other seconds you hate, like you love them. It's so weird. So
It's definitely a
so
weird experience.
Honestly, don't think it's gonna be easy.
Yeah.
Enter here like in the mindset that it's gonna be super hard.
So go in with the mindset that it's going to be a house season.
And don't expect to actually use any strategies that you're going in with. Like, it's just so hard to kind of like, because, well, I don't know, for our season, weeks change just like week after week, day after day. Like, things were changing. So it was like never like you could actually like stick with what you wanted to do. It was always changing. So kind of like just know that you have to be very adaptable. Like, you can't just be like a plain Jane. Like, you got to be able to like explore other options as well.
Exactly, yeah, I've heard that from everyone. They're always saying, every strategy you thought you were going in with, forget it once you walk in the door. It really is that crazy.
Oh, it is. I wanted a workout buddy and I wanted a cooking buddy. I ended up just snapping the other time and it didn't work.
Didn't work out?
I tried as much as I could, but it's just an ugly, well, not ugly, it's a boring backyard. I know so much in.
Maybe next season if we're lucky.
Oh, goodness.
We'll have to see. Well, thank you guys so much for chatting with me. It was incredible, and I'll have more interviews and everything right here, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.